Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stocks Talk Live with Tim for this um, Wednesday night, October the 21st, 2020. Let's talk about the stock market and what all happened today on the stock market. The stock market didn't do too bad today. For myself personally, I closed, of course, in the positive during the market today as well as after market. Again, I kept my Facebook option call, I kept it. It closes on this coming Friday. I have a $267.50 call that closes on this Friday. And currently, Facebook is at $277.70. So, of course, I'm in the money. I'm up by 192.41%. I'm up by 192.41%. Or, Ms. I'll say I am up at today $760. As of today's closing, $760 I made today on Facebook call option. I also have an Apple call option that closes December the 18th, 2020. That's called a long call because I had it for a couple weeks and it's not going to close until December the 18th. I purchased it when it was below $117.50, but it is a $117.50 call that closes on December the 18th. As of yesterday, of course, I was winning by about $63 because it was up at $117.88. Today, however, Apple lost money today because it closed today at $116.39. All right, so that's what Apple did. NIO also lost money today, closing at $27.78. Tesla gained money today. Because Tesla closed today at $436.25. They went up by 70 cents today during the market and another $13.61 after market today. So Tesla did very well, and after market that is. And for those of you who had purchased a call to close out on this coming Friday, maybe purchase it today at 5 or at 3:45 p.m. just before the market close. You should be in the money tomorrow morning. All right, and then of course the next one, Amazon. Closed in the negative today. Chipotle closed in the negative today. Google closed in the positive. They closed in the green. Google A closed at $1,590.94. They went up by $34.91 today during the market and another $4.95 after market. So Google did very well today on the stock market. And of course, the next one, Verizon didn't do well. DKNG didn't do well. GPS didn't do well. Workhorse didn't do well. Moderna did not do well. X, which is United States Steel. United States Steel closed today at $8.90 during the market. And then, of course, they gained 9 cents today on the market and then lost 2 cents after market today. So please, if you are in there with United States Steel, hang with it because it's not expensive. It is at $8.92. So that's United States Steel. Another one that did well today was Twitter. Twitter did well today. Twitter closed at $50.12 today because they went up by $3.89 today during the market, and then 12 cents lost 12 cents after market. But Twitter did well overall today on the market. All right, so that's Twitter. Another one that didn't do too bad today, didn't do too well today. Zoom closed in the negative. Netflix closed in the negative. Netflix closed today at $488.33. It's projected to Netflix to go up to $500 by the end of the year. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that for those of you who will purchase long calls. Be mindful of that. The next one is MGM. We talked about MGM on last night. MGM Resorts. They closed today at $21.78 per share. They gained nothing today during the market, but 37 cents after market. So that means it's pretty much projected to do very well tomorrow morning. All right, at the opening of the market tomorrow morning, it's projected to do very well. So stay with MGM. Stay with MGM. If I were you, I would stay with MGM. Microsoft did not do well today. Another one that did very well today was Disney. Purchase Disney. If I were you, you will never go wrong with purchasing Disney because, of course, we know what Disney is. I don't have to explain that. Disney will turn around once everyone starts back going on vacation, etc., etc. So I'm looking for Disney to really turn around next year. When Disney will really turn around next year. Buy and hold. Let me put it like that. Buy and hold those Disney stocks for next year. All right. Then the other one that did not do well today, another one that did not do well today on the market is, Facebook did very well today. Facebook closed at $277.70 because they went up by $11.17 today during the market, but they lost $1.03 after market. But overall, Facebook did very well today on the market. If I were you, I would purchase some of Facebook. Nike did very well today. Ralph Lauren Polo, let's start with Nike. Nike did well. They closed at $128.50 today because they went up by 94 cents today during the market and another 93 cents after market. So Nike did very well today. Nike is pretty much a slow growth stock, but watch this. Nike, it grows, but it grows slow. So slow growth is better than no growth. Please understand that. Slow growth is better than no growth. So you want to buy it while it's growing, at least slow, so when it picks up, you will have it already. As we mentioned just a moment ago, Ralph Lauren Polo. Ralph Lauren Polo did well today. They closed at $75.01 today. They went up by $1.50 today during the market. They do not trade after market, so therefore they had nothing to share after market today, but during the market they did pretty good with Ralph Lauren Polo. Ralph Lauren Polo. I'm trying to get down to some of, Snap did very well today. Let's look at Snap. Snap closed today at $36.23. I told some of you to purchase Snap when it was at $7. Some of you did not purchase Snap when it was at $7, and as we can see, it is at $36.23. Snap is going to continue to go up, if I'm not mistaken. Facebook owns Snap, so it will grow as Facebook grows. Then they lost 27 cents after market, but the fact of the matter is they gained $8.05 today during the market, and Snap is going to continue to grow. So if I were you, I would continue to purchase those Snap stocks and hold them. Purchase them and hold them. Purchase them and hold them. I'm trying to get down to some of the airliners. Let's start with Delta Airline. Delta Airline closed today at $31.44. They lost 48 cents today during the market and another 6 cents after market. That is not a bad thing. We're going to start traveling again. I can't wait to travel. Hopefully all of this is gone by the spring of next year because I've got so much traveling to do, to make up and to catch up with. I need to get over there again to Jamaica. I need to go to Las Vegas. These traveling, I need to go on some cruise with Royal Caribbean. I'm due like 2 or 3 cruises. So as we begin to travel again, these stocks will go back up. So buy low and hold, because watch this, COVID-19 hopefully and prayerfully will not last forever. It will not last forever. So we need to purchase these things and hold them. Delta Airline did not do well today. Let's look at some of the other airliners. United Airlines today, they lost money today as well. They closed at $35.30 today. American Airlines lost money today. They closed at $12.55. Carnival Cruise Liners lost money today, $14.34. Southwest Airline closed at $39.53 a day. We know what's going on around the world. COVID-19, the election's about to happen. Stimulus packets are being discussed. Unemployment is coming out the first Friday in November. All of that stuff affects the market, as well as the things that our president allowed to come out of his mouth affects the market. So we know how the market is right now. So don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. If I were you, buy the stuff while it's low. And then, of course, sometimes you will lose some money even after you purchase it while it's low. But then they will go back up. So the objective is to have the money, have the stocks, that is, have those stocks when you purchase it low. So when it goes back up, you will already have it and don't have to worry about trying to purchase it. Also, we mentioned about the fact that you can buy stocks in shares or dollar amount. You can buy in shares or dollar amount, and it don't have to be the whole thing. If you can afford $1,000 of a particular stock, then buy $100 worth of it. $100 worth of it. All right, and not necessarily the whole thing. Not necessarily the whole thing. Let's look at Coty, C-O-T-Y. Coty is one of those great stocks to have. Great stocks to have. It is a stock that you do not want to not have. C-O-T-Y. The ticker is C-O-T-Y. Coty. It's closed today at $3.26 today. It gained 2 cents today during the market. It is a slow growth stock, but the fact of the matter is it grows. It grows. Because I could remember when Coty was like less than $1. Of course, it's still considered a penny stock. What is a penny stock? Any stock that's less than $5. It's still considered a penny stock. But I believe that when Coty reaches above $5, it's going to really take off. It's going to really take off. My plan when it comes to Coty, I'm watching Coty closely. Because once it gets at around $4.50, I'm going to purchase a whole lot more of them, number one, and then I'm going to start trading. I'm going to start trading with Coty. It's not really worth the money at this point to trade with Coty, because even if you make money with Coty, because of the fact that it's considered a penny stock, it's under $5, you're going to make it one day and lose it the next day. You're going to make it one day and lose it the next day because the way Coty is going. So I'm going to wait until it gets over about $4.50, and then certainly I will make more. I will purchase more of the stock, and then I will trade with them at that time. That is Coty, C-O-T-Y. It is not a bad stock to have if you don't already have some. If I were you, I would purchase, and purchase even more. Walmart closed today. Walmart closed today at $144.05. They went up by 50 cents today during the market and another 35 cents after market. All right, Walmart, even though as huge as that corporation is, Walmart, Sam's, in the gas stations, etc., it grows very slowly. Of course, we know this is a business company. They're not going to sell all of it. They're not going to sell even the majority of it. So it's going to go by really slow. But again, slow growth is better than no growth. All right, it is $144.05 today. It closed at 50 cents a gain today during the market and another 35 cents after market. That's some money to have. That's some money to have. Slow growth is better than no growth at all. So please remember that. Let's look at a couple more of these. And we've mentioned the top 10, believe it or not. I just didn't go about them in order. I did not go about them in order. So the last one that I want to mention is called Latham Airlines. Latham Airlines. The ticker is LTMAQ. LTMAQ. Look into that. Look into Latham Airline. It's considered a penny stock. Today it closed at $1.49. It didn't gain anything today during the market. It didn't gain anything today after market. So those who had them really didn't lose anything, nor did they gain anything. But I remember, now I purchased, if I'm not mistaken, 100 shares. I purchased, yeah, 90 shares. I have 90 shares now. I sold, I have 90 shares of this because I'm waiting for it to really take off. As cheap as it is, as inexpensive as it is, and then when I'm looking at it, I paid $108 on June the 1st. Excuse me, I paid $108 for 90 shares on June the 1st, when it was much cheaper than it is now. It's right now $1.49. And so my objective is to see that stock take off when we start traveling again. Of course, we know that Latham Air is not one of the well-known airlines, but what I'm suspecting to happen and expecting to happen, because of the fact that the COVID-19, and from what I've been hearing, American Airline wants to purchase Latham Airline. And when American Airline purchases Latham Airline, you want to be in on this airline. So, of course, it's $1.49 now, and it will take off again as we start traveling again. All right, we mentioned Netflix didn't do well. Zoom didn't do well. Plug didn't do well. Ralph Lauren Polo did well today. Snap did well today. And then we talked about those airlines and airliners and cruise liners that didn't do well today. They're back and forth. One day they're doing very well, and the next day they're not doing well at all. They're not doing well at all. So we need to be mindful of that's how the market works. That's just how it works. That's how the market works. So we have got to be mindful of the fact that it's not going to always go up. It's not going to always stay down. And what I call the ping pong effect is when the market is going up and down, up and down. And then we're going to teach you more when I get to learn it more of how do you make money when it's staggering like that, when it's going up and down, because certainly you can make money like that as well. Most of us want to make money with calls when the market goes up. Some of us try to make money with puts when the market goes down. But there's also a way to make money when the market is going up and down, up and down. So we need to be mindful of that. All right. Again, let me ask you all to please go to the YouTube channel. Please go to the YouTube channel. Go over there and like, share, comment, and click that bell so that you can get the daytime notice. And for you, Joseph, over there in Hawaii, you'll get that night or late morning or early morning notice when I'm telling you something that's going on in the market that I've heard about. I have nothing else to do but this. So I'm watching the market. I'm actually watching the market all day long. Today, it was kind of scary. Well, it wasn't kind of scary for me. It was actually scary for me because today at one point, I shot up and I was over $1,900 in about 10 minutes. And then, of course, and then it shot down. And then I wouldn't say lost a lot of money because it just went down. It just went down. Again, I closed in the positive. So I'm watching the market all day long on all of these different devices that I have. I'm getting calls from some people all day long from all of these different devices that I have. So I want to give you the advice that I'm getting. So we're doing pretty much the same thing. I can't make you do it. I'm not making anybody do it. But if it works for me, we're on the same market, it should work for you. The only thing it's indicative upon is upon our buying power. How much money do you have in your buying power? All right. Of course, we know with calls and puts, we can only do those 3 times within a 3-day period. Otherwise, they're going to lock you out. Now, you can buy stocks and sell stocks all day as you desire. In other words, if you buy a stock and you notice that you're losing money, you can sell it, no penalty. If you buy a stock and you're gaining money and you want to buy more of it, you can do that too, no penalties. Or if you have a stock and you want to sell that stock, certainly you can sell all of it or portions of it. For example, if you have 100 shares of whatever stock and you want to take some of that money by selling 50 and keeping 50, you can do that, no penalty. So please don't confuse stocks with trade options. Please don't confuse stocks with trade options. Those are two different things. And so we don't want you to be confused when it comes to that. I can't express to you enough to go over and tell everyone, all of your friends to go over to the YouTube channel and like, share, subscribe over there, make comments over there. Tell me what you want to know over there. Ask me what you want to ask me over there. I will get your real-time messages at all times. And then, of course, we will answer your questions accordingly, as well as the advice that I will give you over there. And we're going to do some exciting things. You have to be on YouTube, because after a while, I'm going to record. I'm recording in a couple different places now, but I'm only going to record and post on YouTube. What I will do is what I'm doing now. I will record live on Facebook Live, but once I get off, I'm not going to save it to be saved on Facebook Live. You'll have to go over there to watch it. So please, let me ask everyone to please make sure that you go over there and join the page, subscribe to the page, comment, like the page, and also click the little bell so that you get notification when I'm on or when I'm sending something out. And then hopefully that does not become a distraction for you. It was my intention to stay on less than 30 minutes tonight, and that's what pretty much I'm going to start doing because of the fact that we're on YouTube. I'm going to make these during the day either between 3 and 5 minutes recordings, then sometimes 15 minutes recording, and then at night I'll make the 30 minutes to 45 minutes recording, and probably no longer than 45 minutes at all over there on the YouTube side. So please tell everyone. No, you don't have to leave the channel that you're on now, because I'm going to post stuff there. We're going to post stuff there, but we're going to put the recordings over there on YouTube, so you need to be over there as well. Angie, hope all is well with you. Joseph, hope all is well with you as well over there in Hawaii. That is all that I have. I went right at 22 minutes, and so I'm like 8 minutes ahead of time, and it's pretty late. It actually is not late over here, but I am so tired. Did a lot of stuff today. Once again, let me say thanks to all of you for watching the video. Those of you, thank you so much for subscribing, for telling your friends about it. Tell everyone about it. We want to go over there. No, I'm not trying. I don't need to make money from YouTube. Trust me. I don't need to make money from YouTube. I just feel that it was an easier venue to record over there with all of this stuff that I have connected in my house that we've recorded. They've connected in the house for the church stuff. And so I just want to make sure that I use every avenue that I can and do what's easier for me and what's best for you. And so we all can be in real time. We're going to record it. We're going to talk to you real time throughout the day. While I'm getting things, I want you to get it then, right then and there. If you click the little bell, you will get the updates right then and there. If not, you're just going to see the recording later on. So please share, subscribe. Angie, good to hear from you. All is good. All right, thank you. I haven't heard from my bestie today, Deborah. And by the way, I was supposed to come home this weekend to Charleston, but because of my sister is going to come up here this weekend to pick up the grandchildren for me, I don't have to come over there again, so I'm not coming home this weekend. Well, I want y'all to have a blessed evening and morning and day, midday for you, Joseph, and God bless all of you. Thank you.